Alright, full-time executive game back. Today I'm going to be coming at you with 2 more build hacks. The first one's going to be the composter explosion trap. The second one, you're going to have to wait till the end of the video to figure that out, because it's in the ender chest. And anyways, let's get into this. Alright guys, for the TNT explosion trap, you're going to need 1 iron trap door, 1 piece of TNT, 1 piece of redstone, 8 cobblestone, 1 stone pressure plate, and a composter. Alright guys, so first what you're going to do is mine down 1 block. Then you're going to place a composter and an iron trapdoor on top. Then basically what you're going to do is you're going to mine down 1 block. Then you're going to place cobblestone. And basically you're going to place around this trapdoor on the 3 other sides. You're going to place cobblestone up 2 blocks. And then you're going to place your extra block on top of one of the cobblestone pillars. Then place another cobblestone. And you're going to mine that block out. And then basically what you're going to do is you're going to place 1 pressure plate down on top of the cobblestone in front of the trapdoor. Then you're going to mine down 1 block and then another block under that cobblestone. And then place a redstone dust. And in front of that redstone dust, and this should be right directly under the composter. So we're going to place a TNT. And then you're going to place some blocks to cover that up. And then basically how this works is basically when you run into this thing, then basically the trapdoor closes on you and then the TNT blows up. And then basically, the thing is you can't get out of that composter because you don't have enough time to mine out of it. You're trapped in that composter in that 1 block space. Alright guys, this is what you've all been waiting for. What's in the ender chest? So let's get into this. Okay guys, so you're going to need 2 pieces of sand, 1 piston, 1 redstone torch, 1 observer. You're going to need 8 oak planks, and then 1 pressure plate. And the planks and the pressure plate should be the same type. Then you're going to need 4 pieces of redstone dust and 5 pieces of glass. You're going to go, of course, any place you want to start. You're going to basically pick 1 grass block and then mine 8 blocks around it. Alright guys, so it should look like this. And then after you do that, you're going to place your birch planks, your plank of choice. And then you're going to place that in the hole. And then basically what you're going to do, you're going to mine 3 down and then make a staircase up. It's basically, you're going to go down into the hole. Basically, you're going to go 1 block to wherever you mine at that staircase. You're going to go 1 block to that side. And it's going to be facing towards you, piston. And basically, once you get behind the piston, you're going to place a torch there. So it's going to be a redstone torch. Basically, you're going to want to place redstone up to basically where your observer is going to be. Because once you have that set up, basically on top of the piston, you're going to place 2 pieces of sand. You're going to place your pressure plate on top of the sand, then place your observer, close to that little edge of that pressure plate. And then you're going to place your glass basically around it, on top of the observer and on 2 other sides, just to make sure that, people are entering through one side and they can't really run out the other sides. So the glass makes it so they can't, it's hard to see it when they're coming up to it. What's going to happen so basically what's going to happen is you're going to walk up to this pressure plate. And they're going to it's going to suck them into it. And then they're basically going to keep suffocation damage over and over again. The piston is going in and out and basically the sand is falling on top of you. Or you're kind of glitching into it. Anyways, please like, subscribe, and share this channel with your friends. Until then, goodbye.